Here we are again. All right. Everybody's right. This song is a banger. It's a little loud in my ears, though. Okay. And there's a cat here now. We're going to play more Dream Daddy. I'll be honest. I thought this game was going to be ridiculous. And then it was charming as fuck. I feel like my mic is not in my head as much as it should be, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just going to roll with it. We're continuing our game. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that would be the latest one would be I like blanked out and was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. We did name him Halson." So yeah, so last week if you weren't with us, we made our daddy into a modern day version of Halson from Baldur's Gate 3. And what else did we do? We met several of the other daddies. We definitely left the bar and went home with one of the other daddies. And my wonderful lead mod sadly fully called me out to the fact that the goth dude in the game equivalent of Hot Topic was definitely my type. Frustratingly correct. So here we are, and we have I forget what the story beat we were on, but we'll figure it out in a second. I hope everybody's doing awesome. I have had a day full of doing all kinds of like work things. Small business owner, man, the work never ends, and it is sometimes frustrating and slow going. So it's been a day, but now somewhere around here was a cat who I'm sure he will be back at some point. Let's just make sure everything's working. Yeah, everything's working. Okay, cool. All right. Every now and then I get nervous that OBS has done a weird, but it's fine. And now we're just going to dive in and do this because I think this game is shockingly fantastic. So here we go. Morning, sleepyhead. That's our kid. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Oh, no. Fine. So you have cereal for breakfast. And spend the morning putting together furniture because we just moved. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We were able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. The humor in this game is fantastic. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a cookout at one of the neighbors. Okay, yeah. Let's see. If there's food, I'm excited, which is just a me answer. All over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. I can't eat more than like one of those. Yeah, those are bad. They are bad. Which means they are more for me. Let's see. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? We've met a couple of them already. So it's less like meeting some of them and more like, don't talk about the fact that we had a one-night stand with one of them. You know, probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate full of food and hope that nobody talks to me because our daddy is kind of antisocial. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Oh, our kid is great. How did our kid turn out this great? Social butterfly. Yeah. Better start getting ready. Definitely don't want to be late. No, we have to be fashionably late. Yeah, I'm with the kid on this one. No one shows up to a cookout on time. You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door. She reluctantly follows. Walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Okay. Nothing wrong with a store-bought veggie plate. Guess we're not as early as we thought. The backyard's already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs waft through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler. Adults chat in small clusters. Sat down the veggie plate next to 2 other veggie plates. Yeah, that sounds right. I've been to this barbecue. Hey, there's Joseph. Wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Oh. Welcome. So glad you two are here. We had an awkward interaction with this guy last time, but his recovery was kind of stellar, and I'm envious of the quick thinking that resulted in like him like having us close the door and being like restarting the interaction over again. I wish I could carry off shit like that in my real life. You brought veggies along with, I'm sure, several other people. We're introducing us to the family. Okay, this is Chris, my eldest. Okay. Christian and Christy. Oh God, he's one of those. Okay. They're the twins. Yep. I hate this guy. He's funny and whatever, but oh my God, no thank you. Oh. And then there's our youngest, Krish. Ugh. This guy sucks. I take back everything good I said. Oh no. It's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, so to catch up the people that weren't here for this, that woman was wasted in the bar the other night and hit on us. Yeah, Joseph. No, you're okay, so you're with me, Bloodless, here. Like, I on sight, I was like, absolutely no thank you. And then he like started talking and I was like, oh no, but okay, you're fine. And then he had that really like funny social recovery moment where he had like referred to our spouse and our spouse's past and then was like, can we just close the door and like start over again? And that was very funny. And I totally gave him that. And then he was like, I'm also a youth pastor. And I was like, never mind. No. And now the chick that hit on us in the bar the other night is his wife. She was wasted on wine and got a drink out of us. Yeah. Bloodless says, I don't want a tool. I want the handsome dreadlock cafe owner. He's great. The handsome dreadlock cafe owner is like exactly my breed of socially awkward. Of like, I want to make cool references, but I don't know if anyone will get them. Oh no, what if I'm the only one who gets this joke? Never mind, I guess I should stop talking. Oh fuck, I'm still talking. And I love that. I think he's great. This guy is he is, and then all of his kids are named some version of like Chris or Christian, like, no, you're right. He's a tool. Hey. Yeah, Joseph pecks her on the cheek and she smiles. These guys should not be married. Yeah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? Ugh. I'll have to go look for them. She doesn't even know where their children are. If they're small enough to be put in a crib, you might want to know where they are. Yeah, what? You'll have to... Okay. Takes a moment and regains his composure. Yeah, he knows his wife sucks. I maybe she doesn't suck. She was doing a me. She was at the bar like I used to do. I used to go to bars and like get drinks out of dudes. It's fine. It was another life. It was a long time ago. But yeah, no. Like if your kid is small enough to be in a crib, I mean, I guess at a cookout they could be like being passed around and held by a bunch of people, but like if they're small enough to be in a crib, you might want to know where they are. Oh. This guy clearly has no idea what his wife does in her spare time. Yeah, we've met her. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Yeah, like the bar the other night. Yeah, Amanda says I love her. Yeah, nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Definitely not the first time. Yeah, charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Yeah, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Oh, yeah, all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. The vibe is real. In that situation, you either want to run away to a brand new city and start all over again, or you really need a friend at the barbecue to gossip with. And unfortunately, we cannot gossip about this with our daughter. Wife has a wonderful sense of humor. Enjoy the barbecue. Everybody's really excited to meet you. Yeah. Mill around, try some food. Yeah. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I support this. Yeah, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? The one dad in the leather jacket we met at the bar and the cafe owner, clearly. I don't want to have to do pleasantries. I also hate pleasantries. Yeah, they're going to talk about the weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. I already have. You just don't know about it. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. Yeah. Love the justification. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Okay. Oh, see? It's the hottie from the coffee shop. Awesome. Yeah, Robert. That's the one we went home with. He's disheveled and mysterious. Yeah, see, the coffee shop guy. And the guy that we had the competition over who had the better kid. And he hit us in the face with a frisbee. And that's the hot topic goth that I do weirdly like, because I did date this guy in high school several times. Is that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Yes. And Amanda's teacher, also a hottie. And Craig, also a hottie. Yeah. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate. No, we were told. Maybe not the teacher or the goth dude. The rest of them, we were definitely told that they lived in our neighborhood. Okay. Damn, I'm terrible with names. What's the barista? Okay, the barista. I think that's Matt, right? Yeah, we're gonna talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Oh. Yes, this is the blend I would like. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Oh no, they're in one of those conversations. That's okay. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And try. Yeah, I don't even want to finish reading this. Yes, I've walked in on these conversations. Yeah, Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Yeah, Craig needed to be rescued. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Yeah. For now, we will talk to Craig. We'll deal with Matt later. Turn my attention to Craig. Seems a little more attentive to my existence. And we knew him from a long time ago, so it makes sense we would be comfortable talking to him. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader. Cute. You could do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Oh, okay. Yep, handful at that age. Yep, always are. Yep, yep. Excited about the kid. Yep. Sorry, yeah. More baby stuff. That's great. How are you settling in? Um, let's see. New place is perfect. Really cozy. Neighborhood is beautiful. I'm so glad we moved here. Even more glad that we're right next to my old best friend. Yes. Craig gives me a playful punch on the shoulder. Okay. I remember that hurting less in the past. I've been doing push-ups and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. How are you liking the neighborhood? Pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. True. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Yeah. Points across to the yard. Daisy, another young girl are playing. Picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. Nice. Oh, that's his kid. Yeah. Yep. Takes the flower crown, places it on the top of his head. Am I cool now? Yeah, you were already cool, my love. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. She's not sure about it. Yeah, no, but you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. I appreciate the honesty, kid. That's, yeah, that's your daughter. Okay, Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Oh, yeah, the kid we were at a war with. Look, I'm making friends. Yeah, she's trying to prove a point. I'm clearly talking to people. So, yes, I'm making friends / reconnecting with an old friend. Yeah, the cool barista from the coffee shop, my old college friend, and your teacher. Yeah, didn't realize we were neighbors. We don't talk about schoolwork at a barbecue. Yeah, finger guns her way out of the conversation. I have also done that before. It's a kid after my own heart. I get her. Yeah, she learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. Oh. Definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Oh, yeah, we haven't met his kid. Yeah. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. What? Oh, no. Of course, his kid has a nerdy name. Yeah, are you smoking? Oh, no. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. Mm-hmm. Casually takes a long drag. Okay, so he's a literary dickbag, is what I'm understanding. I could be wrong. But I've also met that guy. Yeah, unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Yeah, kids, right? Yeah, man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. Awesome. So he's a jerk. Barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. It spread onto my lawn and burned half of my yard too. Awesome. Amazing. Yeah, okay. Now, I'm going to make a judgment here that you don't get to be that kind of a dick in an orange hoodie. Like, if you're going to be that kind of trouble, I guess if you're really in it for the attention, but generally, if you're going to be the kind of trouble that's like smoking cigarettes and burning down people's yards, wear less flashy colors. Like, blend in a little better. It's easier to get away with things if you're not doing it for the attention. This is not advice. This is just an opinion. It's fine. We're moving on. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. House, and this is my son, Ernest. Yep. Hi. Sulking, of course. Probably reeks of cigarette. He nudges him impatiently. He doesn't have to talk to us. It's fine. Don't force kids to talk to people. Yeah. Nice to meet you. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Yeah. It doesn't. It's fine. I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Uh-huh. Yeah, good for you. I would be pulling the ripcord on this conversation immediately. Yeah, can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Oh, same. Yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Yeah. Puts earbuds in, storms off, stand in the corner. That was certainly something. He seems nice. Yeah, Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm sorry he's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And he clearly resents me for it. Yikes. I think dad as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Yeah. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? I wouldn't know I didn't have a cool dad. I'm cool as a cucumber. Yeah.
Hey, dude.
See right there, you can't say that. Thanks, Matt.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool, do they? But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? Till they grow up and need to exert their independence from us as teenagers.
I don't know. Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, my students think your students think you're cool. Exactly. Not dad, but still authority figure. Yes. I had some very cool teachers. I totally believe that your students actually think you're really cool. Yeah, I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Oh no. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Yeah, Amanda's 18. She still thinks I'm cool. She thinks we're hopeless, but funny. Yeah, I yell across the yard to my daughter, I'm cool, right? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. Very thirsty. Need water. We're definitely cool. Yeah, she laughs and keeps laughing. That sounds right. I see your point.
No.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. Can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Yeah. There's a balance that could be struck, I'm sure. But I'm not a dad. What do I know?
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. It'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time where we won't be like that. Is college when that happens? No, generally, in my experience, if your kids don't hate you by that point, you're probably okay.
Oh.
Don't let us eat up your time. You can go talk to other people. I'm gonna go with burger time because we didn't want to talk to anyone to begin with. Greatest of ease, sets the patties on the grill. Okay, yeah. This guy is a tool. Bloodless says, I could write a dissertation on how you shouldn't be friends with your kids because that leads to permissive parenting and not actual parenting. Legit. I think you can be friends with your adult kids. I feel like I have a very like awesome relationship with my mom at this point. But yeah, like when they're young, like yeah, there's a balance to be struck there.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? No one said that, Joseph. Yeah, he's working faster. He's showing off. Tossing cheese onto patties, perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. I don't think that's true.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Yeah, that's what he's known for. No, Brian. No, Brian.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Craig, you're better than this. Yeah, let us keep. No, Matt, you're better than this. Don't. No, rare quality about him. No.
Oh.
Oh, not you two. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? Guys, in my D&D game, I have a friend, my buddy Ben, who does a lot of puns. And every now and then he'll get on one that's just like so bad. I just look at him and I go, get out of my house. All of that was get out worthy. Hey, Celestial, how's it going? Yeah, I've never seen him make a mistake. Yeah, no, guys. Come on. You can't say puns like that while wearing a leather jacket and holding whiskey.
Oh.
It's getting too cheesy. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, please stop. I am with Amanda on this. All the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns in unison. I am with this.
Wink.
All right, guys, food is ready. Yeah, an orderly barbecue. Because lining up. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, we all grab our food, we hang out, enjoying the perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Yep, so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. It's nice, isn't it? Feels like a real community here. Totally helps when you're a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Happy to have you here. Think you're going to like the neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. She's leaving for college. It's fine. Yeah, why don't you add all of us on Dad Book? The way he, like, the pose when he said it. Hey, sadly, yeah, that song is a banger. Everybody was right. Great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. Yep. Uh-huh. Definitely doesn't sound like a dating site. Just an old-fashioned dad sometimes. Like, social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Rest of the barbecue going smoothly. We trade stories and drink beer. Kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight with the weird twins. Yeah, I think they wanted her soul. That sounds right. I probably should have talked to the other dads, but I didn't want to. I was being in character. It's fine. Let's see. Walk back to our place. Sunsets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party. Let's see. Um, I mean, I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I could impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. Silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Lisa, you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up. Yeah, got to figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Amanda and I arrive at home. Remnants of our veggie plate. Yeah, nobody was into the cauliflower. Nobody ever eats the cauliflower. Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, going out with some friends. Is that okay? Yes, it's fine. You're 18. Just have fun and be safe. Yeah. Be home before midnight. Make good choices. Call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? Amazing. No, I've never done that and never will do that. Mm-hmm. Do you have plans tonight? We do not. We don't have plans. Plans were to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. Relaxing. Have fun tonight. Yep, great. See you later. Watch her drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. Plop down in front of the TV. Turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Yep. Looks like Gavin's making some roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Excellent. Love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I would use my powers for evil and just make baked Alaskas all day instead of food of any real nutritional substance. Celestial says, oh my God, that sounds good. Yeah, it does. It really does. Just caught the thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. Yep, we marathon a bunch of TV. A show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what it was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I've definitely watched some of those shows. Glance at my watch. Almost midnight. Oh, we sent a text. Waiting for a reply. Yeah, unless she's driving home now. Yeah. Which theoretically she should be driving home. Probably. Reach in the freezer, grab an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, a long day of socializing. We definitely deserve a reward. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. See, now I'm getting like secondhand worried about a fictional character that is or isn't going to be completely fine. Half an hour passes. Uh-oh. Don't love that. This part made you a mess. Yeah, I'm starting to feel that. Without spoilers, does it work out okay, or is something terribly wrong? Yeah, pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Yep. All of the worrying things. I have anxiety too, my man. Yep, another text. Mm-hmm. Nope, I hate this. Okay, she's back. It's fine. She was just late. It's fine.
Ugh.
That yeah. Now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. That's fair, especially when her first response is ugh. Yeah, good made for TV life lesson. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right.
Eh?
Yeah, didn't see those. Uh-huh.
Mm?
Yeah, pulling out the middle name. Yeah, an hour and a half after I said to be home. Yep. No, you can do whatever you want when you're like away and out of the house and in college and all that, but like come on. At least tell somebody you're going to be late.
Hmm.
I mean, no, not really. Oh, I just shot my fidget off of my finger. Oh well, it's fine. I have a right to be concerned, I guess, is what we're gonna go with.
Ah.
Can't give you a play by play of everything I do all the time. You're not wrong. However, yeah, if you're gonna be back late at 18, at least have the manners to text back. Exactly. Anytime I was gonna be late, I at least told someone. Yeah, I had my hands. Very tired all of a sudden. Yeah, stress.
Ah. Ah.
Or like don't agree to the like tell me that you know, tell me when you're leaving like yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be back, but I'll let you know. Like communicate. It's just 18 or no, it's common courtesy. We live in the same house. At least text back. And we head to our room. Yeah. Yeah, you're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Yeah. Make some coffee. We could just go to the coffee shop with the hot coffee guy instead.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, I thought about what you said last night. Uh huh.
Hmm.
I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I feel like we're now in a like we've both had our moment.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a minor, yes, I would expect you to be back by curfew. Legally, I am your guardian and responsible for you. Exactly. At 18, the law says you're an adult. Make a choice, but be smart and communicate. Exactly. Exactly. No, it was, in after I turned 18 and was still living at home, it was one of those like, at least have the courtesy to tell people what's going on.
All right.
Scarfs down the eggs. Yep. And time for me to wash the pan. Off to school. Fantastic.
Huh?
What? Oh, what's dad book? We can do this after school, or we could have done this yesterday on the walk home.
Oh.
Yeah, social media platform. Yes.
Hmm?
Yeah. Oh, God. We don't have time for this. Yeah, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Well, then we can do it after she gets back from school.
Hmm.
I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Fabulous.
Oh.
Next couple of minutes, setting up the profile. Turns out it is a place where dad's, yeah, that's exactly pretty much what they told us at the barbecue.
Oh.
Likes and dislikes. Don't you have to go to school? Okay, on a Friday night, you're most likely to. Oh, no. Oh. What are we most most likely to do? Netflix and grill, baby. Was one thing you'd take with you to a desert island? A lost shaker of salt. Castaway DVD for instructional purposes. That would have been my dad. I'm gonna go with a boat, obviously. Turn-ons. Why do we need this for a website where we're just connecting with other dads to talk about fatherhood? Let's see. Strong dad arms? What did you want to be when you grew up? A pro skater who's also an astronaut. What's your favorite movie genre? I like the Sean Connery's entire filmography. I'm going with Sean Connery's entire filmography. For me, it would be I would probably have put Nicolas Cage. What's your ideal date? Again, dad website for talking about fatherhood. We're answering. This sounds like a dating site, not a social media. Just saying. Arson. I love that arson is an option. I kind of want to pick arson. I'm picking. Fuck. None of these are my ideal date. Arson is the closest. What would he say? Why isn't like a night of bad TV on here? That would also be reasonable. We'll go with the puzzle. A thing you never leave home without. Cripplingly low self-esteem. Let's see. We're going with I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Yes. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, lawnmower modifications. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my girl. Oh God. These are all like profiles of the specific other dads, aren't they? Okay, we're going with I spend a lot of time thinking about a cup of coffee. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Could spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Yeah. It sounds like we're being put on a dating website and we don't realize we're being put on a dating website. I promise I'll make friends. Yes. Now go to school.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Sure do. All right. Yep. Excellent. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Hey. Favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Okay. Spent a lot of time thinking, where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Do we all just agree that's a bad idea? Sure. I guess we'll message him. We should also have hit up our friend Craig too. Yeah, so down for that. Catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out? Yeah. Concert venue. Haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Go, dude. Concerts are great. While I'm thinking about it, another message pops up on the screen. Cool indie punk band. Okay. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Yeah. Backtrack decades. Oh God, if it ever gets to the point where I am backtracking decades to when I last went to a concert, I'll be a little sad. Yeah. Oh God, I had a mullet back then. Yeah. Strange prog rock we used to listen to. Yep. Airbrush Vans. Yep. Oh yeah. How did anyone survive the 80s? Good question. What do you even do at concerts now? Not a lot different. Spend most of the day pacing around, thinking about my relationship with coolness. I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? Worrying about our existential coolness? Uh-oh. Yeah, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. What's wrong? Realize that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. Sure. What are you talking about? I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. Okay. I can have this discussion. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? There's something going on. I want you to know I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Yeah. Sadly says Daddy Halson is a cool dad. Yeah, whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only one phone call away. I'm unconvinced, but I stopped badgering her. Yeah, it's probably a good call. It's just let it go. How do I be cool? You put on a pot of coffee is going to be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert. Yeah. Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember? Yeah. Sea of screaming preteens. Yeah, tried so hard, but clearly we blacked it out. Or I had to camp with you in line so you get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Yeah. So much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Let's see, you seem pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of the dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Amazing. You didn't even find the good stuff. Oh no. Should be all set for the concert. Bring some, just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot. You'll fit right in. That's terrible advice. Don't listen to that. Yeah, they're a punk band. Dude, if you were around in the 80s, you should understand. It's fine. Yeah, of course, there's a lot of variation in the genre, but it's still, there's a vibe. What's Jeremy Punk? Yeah. Not positive hardcore, are they? Yeah, Canadian. Yeah, you'll be fine. No, it doesn't at all. Have you watched hockey?
Hmm.
Yeah, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think. Exactly. Yeah, Amanda hiding her yowie. Yeah, right. uh, this becomes so much more than a counterculture rebellion. Yeah. Just enjoy the music. Just go. It'll be fine.
Huh.
Yeah, that's kind of what a concert is. If a strange dude in a set your goals hoodie offers to buy your merch, don't accept and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Girl. 1 time? Okay. 2 times? No. You don't forget your wallet that many times going on a date. I'm sorry, even with ADHD.
Huh.
Yeah, show up with a coffee spoon. Yeah, 3 times is too many times to give the guy the benefit of the doubt and go back. Like, absolutely not. 3 times is too many. I would argue 2 times is too many, but 3 times is like after the second time, oh my God, run the other direction. Why would you let him do it a third time? Unless it was Robert. But I don't think he would do the like, I forgot my wallet thing. He could do it 29 times to you. Oh, geez. Yeah, what show up what I hope is concert appropriate attire. Sure.
Oh,
As ready as we're going to be. Oh, man. I've not been sleeping well, so I apologize for the yawns. Yeah, well, it's been a while. I got to admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool.
oh.
Daughter make you try to take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs, screams, and cries. He's familiar. Yeah.
Hey,
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. Yeah, I get it. I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is going to be awesome. Just hang with me and you'll be good. The scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Awesome.
hey.
What is scene? Dude, some of these things existed in the 80s. I beg you to not act like you've never heard them.
Hey.
Yeah, music scene as it pertains to a community of people like the same genre. Yeah. But it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Matt looks off into the distance, says nothing. He's thinking, never again. Sadly says, I will let you know that each of the dad has 3 dates, and going on a 3rd date with any of them ends the game. Noted. We'll try to get through as much as possible before we make a decision then. That's good to know. Yeah, so I'd recommend doing 2 dates with all of them. So this is a date. Was what we did with Robert, was that a date? Because that was a one night stand and I wouldn't think that's a date. But maybe it's a date.
Hey.
Yes, this is a date. Okay. Robert was not a date. Okay. Excellent. Good to know. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, you'll get it. The important thing is that you enjoy yourself. Fabulous. Yeah, this is great. He's I would hang with this guy for sure. Waiting in short line, get into the venue, small stage. This is the kind of place that I used to hang out in all the time. Mostly people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I just suddenly feel very out of place. Okay, the ad is running. I'm going to go get some ice water. We will be right back. The dates are all initiated on Dadbook. Excellent. Thank you for the clarification. I'm going to grab some ice water. I will return very shortly. Be good, please hold. Okay. Simply by the nature of it not being voice acted means I'm talking a lot more, which means, holy crap, I was thirsty. So, sadly, you gotta tell me, are all the dads worth it going on dates with? Because there's a couple that I hate already. Yeah, thirsty for hot dads, says Bloodless. Exactly. We picked one of the best ones first. Which ones do you hate? The one with the daughter that we had the competition with. I already don't know the one that hit us in the face with the frisbee. And Joseph, the clearly in denial gay one whose wife is definitely cheating on him. Yeah, we don't stand Joseph. No. Yeah, Brian is my least favorite. Joseph is also on that short list. He has your favorite dates. Okay. All right. We will give him a shot. Yeah, warning, my youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. Oh no. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. Yeah. Oh, brutal. Yeah. Wait, is C-punk an actual genre? Uh-huh. Let's see. Most of them have very good character development, especially Joseph. Okay. All right. I'm willing to be proven wrong. Currently, I think he's awful.
Wait, what?
Younger kid runs up and high fives Matt. I get nervous when people surprise high five me. His social anxiety is adorable. Brian is pretty much always the same. Okay. Everyone else is great. All right. Yeah, I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight and to take a nap? Oh. That's adorable. I was going to say, please say yes. A couple other people in the crowd notice him, waves, hugs. He's clearly like a regular, or he like knows a lot of people from the coffee shop or something.
Hey, dude.
I'm so afraid of all these people. Why, honey? Let's go grab a beer. Line up at the bar. A couple older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him.
Hey.
Yeah, I go to a lot of shows. It's a really cool spot.
Hey.
But sometimes, but it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Oh, hun.
Hey.
Then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. Yeah. There's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. I get this guy, man. Yeah. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? The videos on TikTok say it's supposed to be on the roof of your mouth. I don't know.
Hey.
Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes and I still think you're charming and funny. See? Just you wait. Yeah, we grab our drinks. It's really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit they listen to it. Oh no. Yeah, check out the merch. Yeah. Matt and I walk over to a small booth, corner of the room. Crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. Singles me out and hops up on a chair. Oh no. Step on up, get your merch here. All the gifts and accoutrement from a discerning concert goer of a considerable taste might want. Yes, you. Oh no. Yeah, no. How about we don't single me out in this crowd, please? Thank you. I'm gonna go with tally ho, good sir. He's so gay. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, we'll see here, fine shopkeep. Your enthusiastic salesmanship has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a consumer of the finer goods in life, trust your wares to be true of spirit? I fucking love this. A fine question from a discerning patron. Yeah, the teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your fellow look lost. I figured I'd give him the old razzle dazzle. Oh god. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so they've known each other for a bit. She's still single if you want to be my dad. I have to deal with you every single day. Yeah. Fair enough. Who's your bud? Oh, we lean in close. Is he cool? I mean, I might be cool. I'm cool.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, we get a hug. We get a hug from Pablo. Yeah. Customary in society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to is the 2 pats on the back. Yeah, that sounds right.
Oh.
He does not look like a teen. No. Late teens. Some people have that look where they just look way older. Yeah. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah.
Hey.
Out of the game. This is a shame. Okay. Slay you once you start actually... I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. Yeah, check out the merch. Walk over to the stage. The harpsichord. Okay. Lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung on his back, slung behind his back. Yeah, okay. What's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. Okay. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh, sadly says I've never noticed they blink. It's kind of creepy. I fully haven't noticed because I've just been like reading. But yeah, you're right. They do. He says, oh no, these guys. Oi. This is the part where if a band like this is on, you just go outside. You go to the patio. He just hands me earplugs. Yep. Whatever the hell is assaulting my ears. Gets a lot quieter. They seem to be having fun, and that's what really matters. Seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the song. I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turned to Matt and tried to start a conversation. Good luck. Yeah, don't try and talk right now. Just drop it. You're not going to enjoy this. This is go to the patio time. How they've been playing the same song. Yeah, 10 minutes, 20 a year. Eventually, the set ends. The drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. Okay. They promised it was part of the act. He was carried off stage crying. Yeah, that was something. Yeah, I have a lot of questions and I'll never get the answers to. Yeah. I've been to that show where you're just left with questions. One of them was not even actually that long ago. It was also a small venue. It's at bottom of the hill in the city, and this band called Wargasm was playing, and the band that was before them was so weird. I still have questions, and I will never know the answers. Wargasm was great, but the band before them was fucking weird. He sprains his ankle every show. They were being real about that. Oh my God. Yep, it's gonna get crowded. Grab our beers. There's so many people I'm having a hard time keeping up. Excited concert goers. We've lost Matt. Okay. See nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. However, how am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band goes back on stage? The writers of of this game, I get you. I see you. Ham reaches out to grab me. Okay, he found us. Yeah. Also, just, if you're ever worried about getting split up, just pick a meeting spot. It'll be fine. Yeah, you and me both. Takes my hand, leads me back towards the stage. Aw. We settle back into a spot. Wait for the band to start. Busy place. Clearly he goes to concerts a lot. Absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to music and connect with it, but when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music just the same way you are, that's magic. I fully agree. Suddenly I have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder. Yeah, they're about to go on. Squeeze my way to the bathroom. Yep. I should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. You don't get to monopolize the bathroom watching beauty videos when somebody else has to go somewhere. Like, you can take 5. Yeah, one of those single person restrooms. Yeah. Everybody's, of course, crowded up to the stage, so it's going to make it hard to get back. Everyone's rushing to the main stage. I have to get up there without being trampled by all the rowdy youths. Oh, God. Oh, no. We avoid the youths. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Look it. We did it. We did it. Just, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's totally fine. It's all good. Excellent mini game. Oh, run away. Run away from the guy. Okay. This is terribly loud in my ears. I hope it's not blasting for you guys. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I don't know how long we have to do this. Nope. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, 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 okay. We can do this. I believe in us. Here we go. We got this. Hey, we got this. Okay. Okay. 4 seconds. All right. No, no, no. Oh, no. We survived the crowd. We did it. Hey. Years of concerts. Yeah. Bumped into him from behind. Find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle. Okay. So he doesn't know what a circle pit is. It's fine. Wow, that was very loud in my ears. I hope it wasn't crazy loud for you guys. Yeah, how do I get out of the pit? Usually move towards the edge and like check your way out of it. It's fine. Usually the people that are around the edge of the circle pit will pick up the signal that you're trying to get out of it and let you through. It's not that hard. It's fine. As a person who was in a pit not that long ago. Yeah, out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. That's, yeah, you're in a pit. I guess I'm moving in the circle now. Celestial says takes notes. Yeah, I, I still go to a lot of concerts. They're they're not that scary. If you want tips, let me know. But yeah, like generally most people in a pit will take care of the people in the pit. It's actually fine. Yeah, frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is a ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. Accurate. Again, go to the edge, check your way out. It's fine. Lose my balance, about to topple over. This is it. This is how I die. Trampled under the boots of counterculture. Someone grabs my hand. Usually people would. Someone familiar. It's Matt. But generally, someone will pick you up. Usually. Yeah, we jump back into the circle, bashing into use left and right. Yep. Didn't know you messed with it. He doesn't know what he's doing. Matt, seriously. We don't know he doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. Good job. Pit dissipates. Everybody was having fun. It's a good show. Yeah. Well, let's retreat.
Oh.
Yeah, more comfortable spot in the crowd. Enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Put on an amazing set. Yeah. Concert over. Everyone starts leaving.
Hey.
Meet you outside. I gotta say bye to a couple of people. He's outside the venue. I mean, I guess we like that feels a little awkward, but I'm willing to accept it. Yeah, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Oh, that's cute.
Hey.
I saw you eyeballing it back at the merch booth.
Oh.
Anyone who tears it up that hard on their first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Oh, the youths will finally accept me, I think, is the correct answer here. I will be able to infiltrate their ranks and defeat them not only on the field of battle as we have done today, but on a grander scale.
Hey.
He's funny.
Oh.
Oh, it's the band. Okay.
Hey. Hey, Hey.
Yeah, met him a couple of times when they first started touring. I used to be this person. Sadly says be right back. Okay, sweet. We'll see you in a second.
Hey.
Some dinner food? Yeah, I realize how hungry I am. Mosh pits do take a lot out of you. Every time. I'm always starving when I'm done. Tiny little diner, cute neon sign. Bacon and eggs in a corner booth. Lovely. So there I am in the pit trying to explain the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering towards me and there's nowhere to go. This is the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea and I lean back, spread my arms, and just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. That's kind of amazing.
Oh.
Bought him a beer afterward and we were cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids.
Hey.
Just goes to show you the punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. He used to tour in a band. Okay. Small, but got to travel around. That's awesome. We were poor, had to scrape together just to survive. Wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. Yeah, that's rad. Yeah, music builds an amazing community. Yeah. Lots of friendly people. Everybody loves Pablo. You can tell it's been tough on both of them. It's really, yeah, that's really nice of you.
Hey.
Single parents just really have to look for each other. Wants to learn the drums. Oh boy, yeah. suddenly very grateful that all my daughter's hobbies are super quiet: photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. uh, trying to be supportive. Guess it kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? Yes and no. Like there's a way to do it. I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together. Like what? Oh gosh. Sure. Why do we got to get up early the day after Thanksgiving and line up to buy things? Why can't we like share things? Yeah. So I one of my brother and I for a few years there, one of our favorite activities was like Christmas Eve. We would have our like nice family dinner, and all these people, or Thanksgiving, we would have our nice family dinner, right? And all these people would be like going for Black Friday deals. This is back when people still used to get like trampled going into stores and everything. And for days before, even, we would see people starting to like get their tents set up outside of shops and everything. And so my brother and I, after Thanksgiving dinner, we would make hot chocolate. We would ride around in the car and go look at all the people waiting in line for the stores. And just laugh because we're not them and we're not doing that. And that's crazy. Yeah, love to people watch. It was hysterical. Keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. Excellent.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah, being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand. Yeah. At least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah. He gets nervous talking to people. Yeah. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. I know. Anybody can have anxiety. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Our kids are a lot alike. Walk back to the cul-de-sac. Tonight was a blast. Loved it. Although I'm probably gonna feel it on my knees tomorrow morning in the morning, and at my age, your knees, your back, and your neck, and your feet. Between my age and my hypermobility, it always hurts after a show. Yeah, don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad. He called me cool. Matt called me cool. Yeah, my heart, my throat, her head pops out. Okay, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind. Oh no. Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up in the pit at a punk show and which of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House Hunting with Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. Oh God. Yeah, we moshed in a pit. You're extremely cool, Dad. Okay. We did a date.
Oh, no.
Hey,
Can't wait for your next hit.
see that went well. Doing my afternoon word jumbles. I hear the mail truck pull up. couple letters. Large yellow envelope. College stuff. Closer look at the large envelope. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Probably has headphones on. Amanda. Yes, we can come back later. Okay. She tears it open with her teeth. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You can open things with your teeth. I've been doing it for my entire life. My teeth are fine. You either have decent teeth or terrible teeth, and it's not your fault either way, probably. Unless you've done something pointedly to fuck up your teeth, in which case then, yeah, it's fine. It's complicated. She can open the letter with her teeth. It's fine. Yeah. No, don't assume anything. I was like, also, it's a big envelope, so isn't that usually, I hear that's a good sign as a person who did not do anything but junior colleges. 5 times of dropping out. Yeah, congrats. That's amazing. Great job. Yeah, great student. Nailed the interview. Fabulous. It's going to be fine. Yeah, she's had her heart set on it. We'll absolutely make it work. It's fine. Yeah. Celebrating wherever you want to go. Ah, excellent choice. This kid is great. Yeah, cost was not a determining factor. Doesn't matter. Sometimes this is the best thing. Look at the clearly a nice view. Can't say I'm mad. Patch of grass. Watch ship sail. Lovely. That sounds great. Dorms are right near a bunch of cafes. There's all these galleries nearby that you get a discount if you bring a student ID. She's very excited. That's excellent. Students get their own studio space. That's awesome. Wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. Yeah. Okay, she's excited about roommates. Yeah. Yeah, see? Craig and I were roommates. Can be a lifelong friend. That's great. Only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Amazing. Yeah. Yes. They let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one. It's my friend's daughter had to do that with her chinchilla. A rabbit or a snake or both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Maybe, depending on how big the snake is. Don't get a snake and a rabbit, pick one. Had to talk with Mr. Vega. Uh-oh. Knock it out of the park with the last few months of school if you really want to go. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays. A lot of ice on the roads and the paranormal occurrences because of the fucking show they watch. That's great. Aw. Yeah, don't cry. Yeah, that's lovely. Too late. It's happening. I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. Oh no. It's cute.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, all right, all right. Guys, who do we go on a date with next? We're gonna have to make sure we keep track. Oh wait, are those like messages? These are messages. Yeah, Dad Banda. Delighted to see you sign up for Dad Book. Yep, that's funny. Take care not to miss them. Okay, great. Yes. Fabulous. I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. And I know it's kind of okay. I've known the guy for years and I still can't get a good read on him. I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? I love food. I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Okay. All right. I guess we're eating that dinner. Guess that's what's happening. Yeah, social time with the guy we like hit it with once. Craig and I decide to meet up before heading over to Robert's place.
Hey.
He's got a bottle of wine. Yep, classy of you to bring wine. Okay. It's not wine, it's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Yeah. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off. But that guy's an enigma. Does he even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether or not he knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two. Not necessarily. Oh, kitten. Just be cool. Be cool. Hey, come have a sit. This is falling down again. Just come have a sit. Yeah, everything's good. You know how this works.
Nice.
One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. Oh, yeah. Dickity. Yeah. Celestial says hi. Yeah, oh, fuzz. He says, I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it, but still, if you were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. Oh, no. Leave that plant alone. That plant is not bothering you. Leave that plant alone. You never bother that, but you're just being a fuzz. Yeah, it's fine. I hear you, like, nervous purring. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. Yeah, I think we've all considered it. The difference is Robert actually did it. Oh. Hey. I know. I know you're mad that I took away the thing you were sitting on, but the thing you were sitting on was the keyboard. Yeah. Is it just, it's too hot for the blanket? Sometimes I'm not sure if it's because you want attention or because you don't want the blanket there. You're a cat. Let's see. Maybe he's the enlightened ones and we're holding ourselves back. Wait, okay. Can I have a criticism of our friend here? Are you that much of a workout bro that you need the armband phone pocket when you are wearing pants with pockets? Why do you need the armband phone thing and the headphone? We're going to dinner. Put it down. Yeah, right? Since when does Robert have a dog? Clearly just a roommate that has a cough that sounds just like a dog bark, right? One second. Okay. Uncharted territory. What if he's the one making the barking noises and there is no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. He looks pretty stunned to see me. Quickly adjusts his posture to hide it. Oh no. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Didn't know you'd be tagging along. You really, if you're doing dinner at someone's house, let them know if you would like to bring somebody. Don't just show up with somebody that's really rude and could be potentially very awkward. No, it's fine. Come on in. Okay, his living room. A lot more inviting than I remember it being. Make yourselves at home. You can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you have a dog. That's Betsy. We have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. Yep, both your men in one room, says sadly.
Nice.
Yeah. Did somebody say Eiffel Tower? Oh. Pitbull rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. Yeah, Craig raises an eyebrow. Kitten, why? Why? Hey. Maybe not on the keyboards. Not on the key. You're a very good cat. Not on the keyboards, please. You're like straight from one keyboard to the other one. Yeah, gotta go finish dinner. Craig leans in and whispers, was the dog fighting thing real or was he kidding? I don't know. Yeah. Did you just make up that word? Uh-huh. Sit in silence. How did this dinner come to be? Like, what was the conversation that led to Robert inviting Craig over? Because I feel like Craig doesn't want to be here, but agreed to it anyway, and I'm confused. Are we about to get sawed? Not usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Although he did seem pretty shocked to see you. Maybe you being here threw off his plans. See, you can start in the dinner. I've seen a lot of horror movies. You start in the dinner thing and then you eat or drink something and then you wake up in the other place. Yeah, messed up his murder plans. 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. I don't trust them, so we're eating here. One of my friends recently was dating a guy. And at the full age of like 40, also did not have, well, he had a dining room table, but it did not function as a dining room table. It just had a bunch of stuff on it, and he did not own any dining room chairs. But then when his family came over and she was there for dinner, they ate food around the cardboard box on the floor. He was 40. That sadly says that's my type. We advised she break up with him. There were other reasons, but that didn't help. Yeah, I also don't have real plates. That's fine. That's fine. Happily eat around a cardboard box. You know, to be honest, we have a dining room table. We never eat at it. We game at it. It's a gaming room table. We eat at the coffee table in the front room. It's fine. There were other things wrong with the guy, but the like, I'm going to have this person that I'm dating, and my parents eat on the floor around a cardboard box for a dinner that I planned is little question mark. I think there might be rice, but it could be pasta. Only one way to find out.
Hey.
Is it good? Yeah. Apparently it's great. Yeah. Yeah. He's not taking compliments super well. Fished it out of a dumpster behind a restaurant, or at least I think it was a restaurant. Oh God. No. Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag. Yeah. I look over at Craig, who looks wary, but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Wow. Okay. Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot second. Okay. That's cool. If true. Dropped out of college, went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, worked a couple of odd jobs. That's rad. Eating dinner at this little restaurant outside of Madrid, go to pay, realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. In the middle of ditching when a manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they end up liking me so much they offer me a job. That's great. That's cool. Yeah, Craig and I waited for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of his speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? Yeah, still love to cook. Don't know what's real anymore, but his food is so good, I don't care. Plus, Robert is actually talking to me like we're two people in the same room, which I guess is nice. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here. Yeah, don't care about presentation. It's the food. It should speak for itself. I fully agree. Is it bad if I ask for seconds? Yeah, save room for dessert. Lemon berry. Okay, all right. Yeah, Craig looks over at me. Surprises. Yeah. Robert winks. Oh, okay. All right. I get it. The guy who looks like a disaster but's actually like really cool and interesting. Yeah, not the dessert I'd be hoping for. That's the after dessert is separate things. Of course, eating a ton of food. Yeah, food coma. Thanks for coming and making an attempt to be more social. Something tells me he's not going to follow through on that. If you'll have me, I'm here. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. Yeah. Oop. Shit. Is there a way to... Yeah. Of course, there's a silly exchange with our daughter definitely pretending to be a dad to be here. Yeah, it was a great student, I swear. Top of my class. Decline to comment. Okay, great. All right. Okay. We're going with Damien. Yeah, how do you do? I finally decided to join this information. Oh God, not sure how this works. I'll try to my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest Victorian fashion or the inevitability of our own demise or black cats, please send me a letter. I also listen to true crime podcasts, but I don't taxidermy. If you had to take one thing to you with a desert island with you, it would be a coffin. Okay, I definitely dated this guy. Yeah, what did you want to be when you grow up? A bat. Favorite movie for an art house horror. Okay. Ideal date. It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. Why do you never leave home without an upside down cross? Oh, Lord. I spent a lot of time thinking about mortality. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. A little odd, but interesting. Yeah. Hang out with him, get to know him. You seem cool. Sure. He keeps typing and typing. Is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. He's still typing. Oh, God. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter. For as you see, I do find my... Oh, God. Must ask your forgiveness. However, I do believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Okay. Would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. I reread the letter several more times. Yeah. Can you help me with something? Oh, God. I'm not popping your... Oh, God. Oh, God. No, that's not what we were asking about at all. Interpret this for me. It's fine. He wants to hang out and have tea. It's fine. Don't understand. It's not net speak. He's a nerd. He's an old-fashioned nerd. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a hot new thing. They got over saying LOL and LMAO or whatever and decided what they needed to do was bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? How we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Yeah, now I know you're messing with me. You never, with a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. She's funny. Yeah. So you were reading Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Or I was going to go with you watched Bridgerton.
Huh.
Yeah, 5 pages. Then I read a review of the movie. Still got to be, though.
Yeah.
Sure thing, dude. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, short walk over to Damien's house. Guess you can't really call it a house, more of a manor, an estate. Gothic architecture. It seems weird in this cul-de-sac. This is a strange cul-de-sac. Couple of gargoyles. Yeah, a large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker. And a hollow sound. Yeah, this is the most stereotype of everything. Yeah, a little creepy. Yeah. Oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Oy. I'm getting all kinds of text messages. Okay. Uh, let's see. Silence. An oil lamp in the corner. Okay. I feel like all the people in the paintings are staring straight at me. Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Top of a majestic staircase. Okay. This is a whole thing. Yeah, there was a draft. I left it unlocked. Yeah. Creepy oil paintings. I like oil paintings.
Ah,
Looks like he's prepared a lovely tea. I'm just saying. Like, it actually does look pretty nice. Leads me around his house. His parlor, a sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and then the parlor again for some reason.
How delightful.
Yeah. One of the older homes on the block. Extensive renovations. We've been okay. So yeah, he took like what was already a big old house and made it more big, old, and creepy. Yeah. Past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Okay, that's his kid. Yeah. You know how rebellious teenagers are. Door at the end of the hall. The library. Okay. Lovely. Into it. Walls are lined. Okay. Lots and lots of books. Got it. We'll pick up a book. Some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime. It would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. Pull a book out of a random and pick a page to read aloud. Amazing. Yeah. Snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. A rare book from my private collection. I used to enjoy doing that in bookstores. I would walk to like the romance section and I would open a book and I would like read it out loud. I was that jerk. Mostly to make my friends uncomfortable. Sure, we'll look at the butterflies. Nice bugs. Pinned them all himself. I would be concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Bloodless says, trying to teach Brother Kitten some tricks. He's orange if that tells you how it's going. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar. I have had an orange cat in the past. He was a very special cat. I think that's enough of the tour. Okay, finger foods. Yep, beautiful tray. Take a seat. High back chairs. Okay, we're coming close to the ad and the end. We're going to go through the rest of this date and then we will call it a stream. Can't believe we're having high tea.
Oh.
Common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact high refers to both the latter time of the day or the later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served.
Oh.
Currently enjoying afternoon tea. He's a little pretentious, but it's kind of cute. He just has a special interest. I like your cape. It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Regardless of my historical leanings, it's very important to me to present myself well. Taking some time to come up with a style that is both true to form and representative of myself. I'm very happy with how I dress. That's great. Good for you. As long as he's happy. Yep. As long as he's happy.
Huh.
You don't? No, I don't wear top hats.
Oh.
Young boy, his father did take you into the city. Haha, very funny. Did you see a marching band? Yeah. I'm afraid I don't understand. Black Parade, dude. Black Parade. Yeah, the song, Amanda made me listen to it. Your kid has the poster thing on their door. Seriously. He'd love to see a marching band. Always had a love for art, history, and fashion. Small hobby. Okay. Hey, great. He's got his interests, and that's great. I like not dying when I catch a cold. Yeah, many terrible things about the Victorian era, and I try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. Legit. Do we have any hobbies? I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing. I see, that's lovely. Let's see. Love me some word jumbles. I think people would appreciate them more if they had to unjumble words. It's poetic, really. So you're a writer, in a sense. Finish our tea and finger sandwiches. One more thing to show you. Is it the garden? Yeah. He did say we were going for a walk in the garden. Variety of flowers. Lovely. That's beautiful. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. See, he's just a nerd with a special interest. It's cute. It was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant was symbolic of different feelings. One flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. Bright orange flower. What do we think this one means? Thou art the tightest. Some of those were eggplants that flew around. Are you fucking kidding me? were those fucking eggplants? That was fucking funny. Yeah, Bloodless says, hyperfixation. I get it. Exactly. I fully understand. I'm like, oh, I understand. Actually, a symbolic of pure hatred. Precisely why floral arrangements are so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? We're going to go with snapdragons because they're cute. And you could do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. I literally was having this conversation the other day. What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. Oh, okay. I do. I love him. I'm sorry. Follow him down the footpath, admiring his flowers.
Huh.
Phone rings. Cell phone out of his pocket. Surprise, it's not a rotary phone. We can just enjoy the garden for a second. Yeah, lovely yard. Makes me wish I put a little more effort into that garden, Amanda and I tried to start that one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh no. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle. Oh no. Oh god, okay. This reminds me of, what is that, like Legends of the Hidden Temple. They had to put together the monkey thing. There we go. Come on, kid. Please don't do this. Yeah, okay. You can sit there. That's fine. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh no. That's the head. That's the head. No. We need this piece. Nope. Shit. No. We clearly got that bit right. Nope. How do we... There we go. Okay. Nope. That's wrong. Damn. Oh no. Busted. Shit. Yeah, crap, I can't figure this out. Oh no, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Hopefully it's not about the gargoyle. Hey.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
I just had it installed last week. Yeah. It'll give me a chance to work on my masonry skills. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, he's not fine. Everything's not fine. Oh, it's his kid. His teacher needs me to come to school. Oh no, what does kid do? Okay, so we're gonna go with him. Elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Immediately greeted by the teacher. Record time. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Huh.
What is it this time? What did he do? Fall behind. Okay. Leads us through busy corridors. Vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. This now sounds like we're going into a Saw movie. Led into the depths of the school. This sounds awful. Okay. Uh-oh. Scene of the crime. Bunch of bricks, some masonry. Okay. Tried to kill me? Great. It's not trying to kill you. It's just trying to build a brick wall around you to see what would happen. Yeah. Did you try to cask of... Okay. Uh-oh. Neither confirming nor denying that. Okay. So he was just trying to entomb him in the basement of the school. Got it.
Huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. Lovely story. Curious how it would turn out. Wasn't actually going to leave him there. Yep. It worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot and they realized I lied about the wine. You were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. It's hilarious, actually.
Sweet Manchego.
It took you 20 minutes. Son, you just did an entire 2-week unit on it, and it took you 20 minutes to realize, yeah. He read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Oh,
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. That's, yeah. He didn't even pay me to read it. Oh, geez. Fabulous. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature. I did. I don't see a problem here. All right. I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. Suspended for a week. Wow, that. Okay. I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Yeah. Out of school, intense silence. Lucian, Damon, and I, okay, all pile into the car. Immediately puts his hood up and starts staring out the window. Not going to therapy again. Uh-huh. I care about you. I can see that you're struggling. Yep. See, he's doing that's a great thing to say. Spend next week looking for a summer job. He's keeping his cool. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
Ah.
Aw. Okay, they're all right. They're just weird dudes. They have their hyperfixations. It's fine. Hops out of the car, slams the door, runs inside. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's all right. His bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. Yeah, there is that. Let's see. I'm gonna go with I really admire how you handled that. I just want what's best for him. I don't think yelling at him would do any of us any favors. Yeah. There's more eggplants flying around. I can't even with that.
Huh.
Oh.
All right. Cool. She's home watching TV. Mm-hmm. Yeah. People on TV are arguing. House is only 20 hours away. It's not that bad. Yeah. No. Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know. The tea went. It was lovely overall. Promise of a fine finish and tried to break him into the wall, right? Yeah. How did she know that? He live streamed the entire thing. Oh, God. That's funny. Really good company. Surprisingly diplomatic dad. Great. Okay. End of date. Lovely.
Have you considered taking part in the goth lifestyle?
Sweet. All right. I think that is an excellent place to call it for the day. We've gone a little bit over, but not too bad. We will be back tomorrow with more of our will Baldur's Gate 3 Origin run. And a quick update, there will be no stream Friday this week. I will be updating the schedule in the Discord and on the Twitch page. So that's about it. We'll see you tomorrow if you can be there. If not, that's okay. And more of this next week because it's super, super fucking fun and I love it. See you guys later.